the endless rain. I used to think, does it stop raining in this country? And you just used to wonder. But I tell you, one of the experiences I always say to my children that I love so much that sometimes bring tears to my eyes is the very first Christmas I spent here was the very first time I saw snow in that magnitude. Snowing non-stop in the night. I'm from the Igbo tribe in Nigeria, southeast Nigeria. And we're the heart of Nigeria. We're very industrious people. Unfortunately, in Nigeria, we're highly marginalized, even though we're the brain behind Nigeria wealth. We'll be agitating to break off, but they won't let us break off because they will say, without the Igbos, there's no Nigeria. Nigeria is so big. The place I went to college was 7 hours away from home. My husband is a lawyer, and I met him. At the time, I was working for one finance company, and I had gone to get them to place money in my company, and there was a meeting. He was their solicitor. He was in the meeting, I was in the meeting, and he kept looking at me, and I was like, what's wrong with me? Is my hair wrong? I don't wear makeup generally. What's wrong? Why is he looking at me? I was very uncomfortable, I wanted to go. Then I realized he was looking at me because he recognized the name. His little sister was my classmate. And that's how we got talking, and the next thing we were married. Initially, when I came here, I felt like I really struggled, because I felt I left everything. I left the affluence, I left the life, the way of life I was used to. I left the family, I left the job, very comfortable. And I must confess, the first time I came here, I was like, I had to make sure how much I had, counting my cents, not to get broke, that kind of thing, which wouldn't be the story back home. So I had to adapt to the new way of life of lack, and struggling to start a new life. But I can't say that I must say that I'm grateful. I met very beautiful, lovely people from Kikeni who were very, very supportive. I think if Kikeni people have a large heart, they have a heart of gold, yeah. We Igbos believe we're the first people God created. we just believe we believe every other race migrated from us, So we we identify with color brown a lot, like the earth, Mother Earth, and when God put us, the link between us and Mother Earth. So this is a very common pattern. And this is called African print. This is brocade material. This also is actually very common as well in Africa. But this is what we will call Senegalese. I think maybe because Senegalese wear it a lot, in Nigeria we will call this brocade Senegalese, We Nigerians were very elaborate with our styles. We have this program one time on telly that is all about scarf, and it's all about women tying it so high that the person behind you in church won't see the priest. If the person behind you sees the priest, then you haven't done a good job. I'm emotionally attached to them because the last time I once had cancer. And the last time I went to Nigeria before I was diagnosed, this was given to me, and then came back and I was diagnosed with cancer. And then I did the surgery and all that, and wore this one only to be told, oh, you're cancer free, yeah. So I'm so emotionally attached to them.